nothing to show for it when the rubber hit the road. We've said for a long time that we are for fairness in long-term care facilities, but we also suggest that we stop thinking about seniors as a cost to society and begin to consider ways that we can work with them to extend their independence in their own homes. We hear from seniors who want to stay in their own homes, and they could if they could afford some minor repairs to their windows or the addition of a bathroom to the ground floor. The existing senior housing programs are oversubscribed and underfunded. This is the trust we owe Nova Scotians, Mr. Speaker, but there is no mention of seniors in any meaningful way in the throne speech. We must recognize that the world is rapidly changing, and if we are to find our place in it, we must work to our natural advantages. The Port of Halifax, our institutions of higher learning, our natural beauty, and our natural resources. The rural economy has challenges and opportunities that are far different from, but not less dynamic than the challenges and opportunities in Metro. Farmers, coastal fishermen, and rural businesses have an important role to play in our economy if we only listen and respond. Where is the rural economy in the throne speech? I read about some of its problems, but a real plan would include its opportunities as well. Mr. Speaker, too often we overlook culture. We must stop treating our artists as some frill outside several business life and offer them the respect that their economic sectors deserve. We could start, Mr. Speaker, by restoring the Arm's Length Arts Council with its independent peer review process for investment in the arts. Halifax is the main engine of the provincial economy. In this large, diverse, and vibrant municipality, the throne speech speaks of a plan to address traffic problems, and that is welcome. But Halifax is more than an economic engine with traffic problems. The people of HRM deserve to see the province working with their municipalities to address their needs for housing, for a clean harbour, and for excellence in educating their children. The authority, Mr. Speaker, in this Assembly is a gift from Nova Scotians. And Nova Scotians will ensure that we use that gift with all the wisdom we can muster. The public trust is an important instrument for change, and we can use that trust to help Nova Scotians make a better life for their families. But the public trust is also fragile and precious and can be destroyed by cynical games and half-truths. We have an opportunity to strengthen that trust, not only in the individuals in this legislature, but in the structures and systems of government and public life. But that will not happen unless we trust the people of Nova Scotia, unless we realize that they do not have to understand the complexities of public policy to recognize a good decision from a bad one. Mr. Speaker, no one in this House can be comforted by the fact that 35% of eligible voters chose not to do so in this last election. I've been told that no one cares about democratic reform. Do you believe that? No one cares about the values, the rights, the freedoms that past generations have fought for? I don't think so. We know that Nova Scotians care deeply about their health care system. They care about the education their children receive. They care about fairness to their parents. We know they care about their communities because they turn out to work for and to manage community organizations that deliver meals to shut-ins, plan bicycle trails, and advocate for justice. And we know that they care about honesty, integrity, and civility in public life. So when 35% of the people who can vote do not vote, where is the problem? The answer lies not in the voters, but in ourselves. The trust we owe Nova Scotians, Mr. Speaker, is to open our democratic processes within the finest traditions of our parliamentary system to hear more often the wisdom of average Nova Scotians. Our challenge is to embrace the future, not on behalf of, but with Nova Scotians. We need to be optimists about our potential and about human nature. Together we can find the answers Nova Scotians are looking for. Together we can find the answers they deserve. Together we can bring pride back to the institutions of public service. What we need is leadership, and that falls to each of the 52 men and women who are in this chamber. We need to match the energy, creativity, confidence that Nova Scotians are showing us in the future of Nova Scotia. And this Liberal team is ready to do its part, and we are ready to work with the other parties in doing their part. Thank you very much.
Thank you. The Honourable Government House Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I would move adjournment of debate on the address and reply to the speech on the throne.
Motion is to adjourn debate. Is it agreed? All those in favour say aye. Counterminded nay. Motion is carried. The Honourable Government House Leader.
To now rise to meet again on Monday at the hour of 7 p.m. The House will sit from 7 until 10. The order of business following the daily routine will be public bills for second reading, and the first bill called will be Bill number 1. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Motion is the House adjourned until 7 p.m. on Monday. Is it agreed? All those in favour say aye. Counterminded nay. Motion is carried. The House is adjourned to 7 p.m. Monday evening.